Hi, welcome to our video on Gradebook setup. This is our add assignments video. We'll go through the basic steps of putting together an assignment and adding it to our gradebook. First thing we'll do is we will go through each individual step. We'll jump online, we'll actually add an assignment, and then I'll talk about a few features that are handy to know that will help you setting up not just one class, but many classes worth of assignments. So with that, let's go ahead and let's get started. So we're going to start off at the dashboard. Click on the hamburger. We're going to click on Gradebook and then Assignments from the feature panel. We're going to select our class from up above on the up on the top title. Then we're going to click on the little green circle with the plus sign that says Add Assignment. That's on the upper right-hand portion of the page. Minimally, for each assignment, we have to add an assignment date, an assigned date, a due date, the category, the assignment name, the max score, which defaults to 100, and the weight, which defaults to 1. Optionally, we can add the assignment to other classes. And then we just click on Save and Back. There are some other options on there for if you want to save and add another, save and add scores. There's lots of different save options, and we'll just briefly go over them. All right, let's jump online and get going. I already signed in. I'm already impersonating a teacher. I'm going to click right here at the hamburger. Click on Gradebook. Next, I will click on Assignments in the Features panel. I want to make sure I'm in the right class. So here I am in Language Arts. I do want to stay in Language Arts, but I could switch to another class if I wanted to. Notice I already do have some assignments listed here that I've put into the system. Let me click on Add Assignment. It's the little green circle with the plus sign in it. So here is my form for adding the assignment. Notice here's the assignment date, which defaults to today. The due date, I can click on the little calendar here, and I'm going to assign it for the 10th, this Friday. The category, so I click on the drop down. Notice I have to pick from the categories I have defined for my class. So I'm going to click on classwork and homework. Have to give my assignment a name. I'm just going to say this is a test. And then here is assignment description. That's optional. Notice there is no asterisk here. I'm going to leave that alone. Max score is 100 and weight is 1. You can change the max score to something other than 100. Let's say that you give quizzes where 5 points is the maximum score, and so you would put 5 here for the max score. The weight is defaulted to 1. Generally, you want to leave it at 1. All right. If we look down here, you can see here are my other classes. If I wanted to add this assignment to the other classes, I can just click it off and have it added to that class. I can have this assignment added to those classes. So here's where we have our save options. We can go ahead and save and close. Save and add another. I'm sorry, save and clone. Save and add another. We can save and enter scores, or we can just save. And I'm just going to save. So here's a handy feature for secondary teachers who have the same assignments across several classes. You do have the ability right here to mass copy assignments to other sections. So if we click on this, notice I'm in Language Arts. Here are my assignments. I can click on them and say, all right, I'm going to pick these assignments. And you don't have to pick them all. And actually, you could just click right up here to select them all if you wanted to. And then I can say, these are the classes I want to copy these assignments to. And I can select them from this side of the window. Click on Next. And now it's telling me what it's going to copy. So these are the assignments. Click on Run Process. And here we are, 20 records, 20 failed records. And you can see it failed because I already synced them once before. So this is not the first time I've done this. But normally it would tell you that it copied everything across and that everything is fine. So you can see that for a secondary teacher who has similar assignments across all their classes, all you do is set up one set of assignments and then use this feature here to copy them to your other classes or other sections, if you want to call it that. And that's all there is to putting in an assignment. Once again, I would like to point out something I pointed out in a prior video. When a student transfers from one class to another, if the assignments between those two classes are named the same and exist within the same category, the student's grade will transfer across, assignment by assignment. But they must match, they must be identical. Otherwise, when a student transfers from one class to another, what happens is you have the option to receive a category grade as a starting point for your gradebook or an overall grade. All right. And that pretty much well concludes our video. I hope you have found that there's a lot of nice features that you can utilize when creating assignments that'll help you in building your gradebook quickly. And that's about it. So go ahead and watch some more videos. We do have a video on entering in scores into the gradebook, and that would round out the last part of our series for gradebooks in general. And thank you very much.